following the initiative by the central banks, now asking banks to basically classify their mortgages and loans as green, would actually facilitate that issuances. Now, as far as the sustainability framework that we are looking at, I guess it also emanates from the fact that when we interact with our investors abroad, particularly in Europe, the ESG is really an area of focus for most of these investors. But of course, we will incorporate that into what we call our sustainability framework, which has already been incorporated into our medium-term note and Islamic medium-term note program. So basically, we are now able to issue, for example, sustainability bonds or sukuk, or what I think has been mentioned, SRI sukuk, under this framework. And this would actually incorporate different asset class, which include obviously the renewable energy, affordable housing, as well as energy efficiency and greenhouses and green mortgages. So all these actually would help in the sense for us in our journey in trying to achieve and trying to meet the ESG objectives, also trying to help our investors to achieve their United Nations Sustainable Development Goal objective. So all in all, I think our target is really for this year actually to try to issue at least a small amount of sustainability bond or sukuk at this juncture, and hopefully we can achieve that for this year. But I guess the important trust that we have looking at around and talking to investors at this moment, especially in Malaysia, as far as the ESG or sustainability bond or sukuk or even green bonds and sukuk, the investors' expectation is that the yield should remain the same. Whereas if you go to Europe, you talk about green bonds, you will actually see that the yield is actually a few basis points lower compared to a normal bond. Now, I just wanted to share with you as well is that, for example, our Korean counterpart in the Korean Housing Finance Corporation recently issued a social covered bond in US dollars. So basically that attracted a lot of investors in Europe, and they actually can get a very good yield in terms of that. So for us, it's actually a journey that we will need to embark on, and we'll try to go into this. And of course, as I said, to try to also look at the social bonds area as well, other than the ESG area as well as the sustainability side.